What's up, y'all? It's Cola. So this is your daily read. This will be for December the 12th. This is for Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, my air sign. Okay. This is for Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. This is for my air signs. What guidance, what messages? Let me get situated. My camera is like sideways a little bit, and my thing is this way, so I'm going to be sitting kind of sideways. Let's see what messages we have. This is for Gemini. Give me guidance for Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. All right, Gemini. We have Goddess of Nature. You reap what you sow, and your dream is coming to fruition. So something could be coming into birth for you, coming into fruition for you, Gemini. I think that's a good thing. What messages do we have for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Messages, guidance for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is for December 12th. Libra. We have Goddess of Psychic Protection. It says, what you believe you create, no one can harm you. Okay? Y'all, sometimes my words flow, sometimes they don't. What messages do we have for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? If you're going to sit on the, I'm sorry, y'all. If you're going to sit on the floor, put a blanket or something under you. Don't lay on that cold floor like that. What messages do we have for Aquarius? Oh, Aquarius, what y'all got going on? What messages do we have for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Messages, guidance. All right. So we're going to take the one that came up. We have Angel of Expression. It says, speak your truth and express yourself clearly. Somebody has to speak some truth, because under here, for all of my air signs, we have Angel of Vision. It says, someone is not revealing part of the story. Trust your feelings over what others say. So somebody may be fibbing a little bit. Let's see what messages we have. This is for December the 12th. 2019, Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. What guidance, what messages do we have for Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? This is for December the 12th, 2019. What messages, what guidance do we have for Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? All right, wait a minute. Wait a goddamn minute now. All right. Four of Wands here. Somebody's making some plans to move forward and lay some burdens down. 10 Wands. 4 plus 6 is 10 Wands here. Somebody is in the space of wanting to... I feel like this is kind of unexpected, but I do feel like someone's making some plans. And it's going to lead them to our victory, because 6 of Wands is victory. First card, we have our 8 of Pentacles here. This could have something to do with work, something that you're investing in. When you talk about investments, it's anything that you see value in. If it's work and you're investing in that because you see value in that, that's that. If it's love because you see value in love and you're investing in that, it's that. It's whatever is valuable to you. That is what you're investing in at the moment. Page of Pentacles here, seeing the value of that. So you could be even seeing the value of working and building yourself, making plans moving forward. Some of you guys are working towards some sort of engagement. It could be an engagement, or it could be just some plans that you're making for another job, because this could have to do with the foundation. 3 of Wands, I feel like you guys have had a lot of patience. For some of you guys, this could be some expectations. Someone could have some expectation of investing into something. Queen of Swords here. I feel like someone's seeing truth and clarity about something. This could be around a household situation. King of Pentacles here. So some of you guys could be being discerning here, making plans, really having patience with yourself. I feel like your expectations may have changed, because some of you guys see the value of moving forward and investing in yourself. I feel like if you could be dealing with an earth sign, if you're dealing with an earth sign, you're making plans to move forward, seeing the value of investing in self. I feel like you're confident about that. You've been patient long enough, but you're seeing clearly. This could also be wanting truth of investment. So if someone is in some sort of connection with you that you've been patient with, some of you guys want to know what the plan is. You want to know what's going to happen. Let's see here. Why is this 8 of Pentacles here? Why is this 8 of Pentacles here? We have the Hangman here. Yeah, so some of you guys are in suspension here. You're investing into a situation. High Priestess in reverse. I feel like there's no communication. Wait a minute now. Okay. Well, not High Priestess in reverse. Hangman was in reverse. So we're just going to turn all these up right here. So the Hangman, I'm going to leave the Hangman up because that's the way it came out. And I'm going to leave the High Priestess in reverse because that's the way it came out. But I was going to turn them up, but that's the way it came out. I feel like for some of you guys, your burden, this 10 of Wands was in this deck, which shouldn't have been here. So I feel like for a lot of you guys, you're investing in, you're in suspension and you're investing in something that could be creating a burden, or have been in suspension investing in something that creates a burden or creates some type of oppression in your life. I feel like with the High Priestess in reverse, you weren't trusting your own wisdom, your own knowledge. I do feel like there's a need to trust your own knowledge. Why is this Eight of Pentacles here? Why is this Ten of Wands here? Why is this Eight of Pentacles here? We have the Lover's card here with the Knight of Pentacles here. Some of you guys are making a decision to invest into something new moving forward. Nine of Cups here with the Two of Wands. You're at a crossroads about your happiness. That's why you're in a space of wanting to invest in self. Some of you guys are cutting away a situation that you've had a lot of patience with. We have the Page of Pentacles here. Or some of you guys are burdened by a decision and really wanting to work or invest into something. Some of you guys could be in a space of deciding to just have patience with the situation. But it's a burden. I feel like you need to move forward. So with the Four of Swords here, I feel like you need to be in alignment with your own value, with your own worth. Page of Cups here, following your own inspiration. Some of you guys aren't trusting yourself. Five of Pentacles here, there's a lot of worry, there's a lot of lack here. Five of Swords. So I feel like there is some unwise decisions that could have been made in the past because you were in a space of not understanding your value, of not being in alignment with investing into yourself or into a new foundation. I feel like now you're in the space of working on making a decision to lay those burdens down. I do feel like you need to change your perspective and trust your own intuition, because some of you guys could be acting impulsively. Really wanting, okay, so let's see here. We got the Three of Wands here and the subconscious here. Why is the Three of Wands here? We got the Magician here. I feel like for some of you guys, you're trying to manifest some things to come in. Empress here, maybe manifest a new relationship. Could be dealing with a Taurus or a Libra. With the Eight of Pentacles here, yeah, you're wanting to manifest some abundance. But Moon card here, you could be in the dark about something or having fear about something. So you're trying to manifest something new in your life, but you're still investing into a situation that's creating burdens as well. You can't do both. If you're investing into the situation that's, whatever you invest grows. So if you're investing in the situation that's a burden, the burden in that situation grows. If you're investing into something that is freeing, something that is going to create some type of wealth or abundance in your life, then that grows. I feel like you're needing to see truth or clarity, maybe around, for some of you guys, around some plans that you made or around a household situation. Could be dealing, like I said, with either Queen of Swords is Libra. So some of you guys could be, I got Taurus and Libra here. So some of you, and I got the Empress, which is Taurus or Libra. So some of you guys are dealing with a Taurus or a Libra, or this has something to do with a Taurus or a Libra, or it could be any earth sign or air sign. With the Queen of Swords and the subconscious, that is a direct indication that you're needing to see clearly. You're needing to be discerning of the energy or the type of energy that you're allowing into your life. With the Queen of Swords, this is also about cutting away things that do not serve you or are not in the good, or not in the best vibration for you. So why is this Queen of Swords here? Why is this Queen of Swords here? Someone could be wanting to speak some truth too. Why is this Queen of Swords here? Why is this Queen of Swords here? Queen of Swords here. This is about being clear. Eight of Swords here. So someone needs to speak truth. I feel like someone's own thoughts are interfering with them from actually speaking their truth. Ten of Wands here, feeling burdened by the truth. Six of Pentacles here, of something being in balance. Someone has an opportunity to balance out a burden in their life. Something, I feel like for some of you guys, it's a household situation. For others of you, it's just the burdens of your own expectations and plans that you're needing to release and work on creating stability, or work on creating this masculine energy of being confident about moving forward in your life. Because some of you guys are still holding on to something based off, really and truthfully, your own lack of faith in self. So King of Pentacles here as the outcome. Why is this King of Pentacles here? We have the devil. So some of you guys could be dealing with the Capricorn here, especially with that King of Pentacles here. 10 Swords here. I feel like for some of you guys, you need to be confident. Yeah, I feel like you're confused right now. You're dealing with a lot of temporary feelings. If, okay, for instance, especially with this 8 of Cups here. If you're dealing with someone that walked away or you're walking away from a situation, you could be dealing with the temporary feelings of regret, the temporary feelings of discontentment, of loss. Any situation in your life that changes, there is a loss, and you do feel some sort of pain or some sort of regret for things changing. That does not mean that you stay just because you feel that regret. You feel what I'm trying to tell you? It's just an energy. If you're making the best decision, which King of Pentacles is about being confident about opportunities that are being presented to you. If you have an opportunity to lay down a burden in your life, something that is creating oppression in your life, in order to be free and work on building real stability and abundance in your life, that is what you choose. Whether this be a job, whether this be a relationship, whether this be just in life. You don't stay put based off temporary feelings. And here, with these 7 of Cups here, the 7 of Cups, the 10 of Swords, and the double energy is about negative, fear-based thoughts, confusion, temporary feelings. With the 10 of Swords, that need to be embraced as an end, meaning you need to end those feelings in order for you to be confident about moving forward. So a lot of you guys are in the space of, yes, working on building yourself, really starting to see things from a new perspective, but not really in the space of trusting your decision because of the plans that you previously made. A lot of you guys, this has to do with your pride, with the 6 of Wands. You're resisting moving away from the plans that you've made in the past based on the pride or based on feeling as though you're losing. But you're not losing anything. You're gaining yourself. You're gaining yourself in a high vibration. I feel like for a lot of you guys, you just have to trust yourself and work on building up yourself to move forward. And if this ain't you, this is somebody that you're dealing with. But I feel like with the Queen of Swords, you do need to be discerning. This is about your life. I feel like you need to be discerning of what's within the best vibration of you and cut away anything that is not. So let's see what guidance we have. What guidance do we have moving forward? This is for Gemini, Libra, and Aquarius. Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Yeah, for some of you guys, someone may be lying to you about something, and you may be not wanting to see the truth, not really wanting to see the reality of a situation. You need to see the reality of the situation and, you know, lay the burdens down so that you can move forward. What messages do we have for Gemini? Okay, Gemini, we have compassion. So for a lot of you guys, this is about being compassionate to self, making a compassionate decision to choose a better energy for yourself, a better life for yourself. What messages do we have for Libra, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus moving forward? What messages do we have for Libra? We have synergy. So Libra, I feel like you're in a space of allowing things to grow, allowing things to come into fruition for you. I feel like things are becoming abundant and balanced because I feel like you guys are in the space of purifying yourself, but you need to be persistent in that. Be confident about the movement forward. What messages do we have for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? What messages or guidance do we have for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus moving forward? We have harmony. So Aquarius, I feel like you're going to have some harmony moving forward. Harmony does talk about things moving in a flow or things being balanced. Yesterday there was a lot of releasing going on, so obviously this is the after effects of that. The underlying energy for all of my air signs is release. So I do feel like if you take on this energy of release, you'll be able to really move forward into victory for yourself, into a whole new life, abundant life. This is all I have, y'all.